Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a review of the LEGO set 75169 Duel On Naboo. We'll start with a bit of information about the set. It was released in 2017 and had the Death Trooper box art. It retailed for £19.99 here in the UK, contained 3 minifigures which, as you can see, are Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul, all the episode 1 versions. It had 208 pieces as well, which is approximately 9.6 pence per piece, which is actually a really good deal. Moving on to some of the features of this set, there is a mechanism inside it. When you push on that, it springs it up. So if you get Obi-Wan Kenobi and you put him in, hopefully this should work. He comes back out, which is a cool feature on that set. Also, if you can remember, in episode 1 there were the gates that prevented Obi-Wan Kenobi from getting to Qui-Gon. So push that forward, opens it up, pulls it back, closes them up. There's one other thing, not sure if it's supposed to happen. You can open this up and out comes this. I'd assume this is possibly a power source for it, I'm not sure. Close that back up. Other than that, there's not really any more features to this set. Next up, we'll go into the minifigures. So, first off, we have Qui-Gon. Got some nice printing there on the front. The only thing is this little triangle in there doesn't match the same colour as his face. Nice hilt for the lightsaber. Leg printing as well, just to match up with the robes. Really like the continuity on that, although there is quite a dramatic colour change. Around back, he has a really nice head mould. It just flows really well. Sorry, hair mould. It's really nice. You'll also find a second face there, which is like the shocked expression when he actually gets stabbed by Darth Maul. Nice inclusion on that. Nice back printing as well. It's quite nice of LEGO to include that, even though it is partially covered up. Well, it's Chewbacca now. Even though it is partially covered up by his hairpiece. That about wraps it up for Qui-Gon. So we'll move on to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here is Obi-Wan Kenobi, the proper young one from episode 1, obviously. Got his Padawan braid, there. Really like the printing on the belt, that's very detailed. Same problem as Qui-Gon though, the colour change between the printing on the torso and the face goes from like a kind of tanny orange to light nougat. On the back there, a bit of back printing, quite nice. Same hilt for the lightsaber as Qui-Gon. Nice face printing as well. Also got second face there, more angered face, possibly, well, probably when he was screaming no after Qui-Gon had died. Put the hairpiece back on. And nice continuity as well on the legs. Not really a colour change, unlike Qui-Gon, which you can see is definite colour change. That about wraps it up for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's move on to Darth Maul. So here's Darth Maul with his nice double-bladed lightsaber. I'll move that out of the way just so you can really properly see him. He's got his printing on the front. Nice continuity as well. That shows off his unique robe style. Really nice printing on the face as well. Around back, a little bit of back printing. What I really do like as well, in 2011 they did introduce this piece with the horns on it. And that is very nice, because before it was just like that. I mean, that's alright. Like 2007, that's alright, but this just makes me love the figure even more. Also got continuity from the head mould into the horn mould, I guess you call it. Other than that, there's not really anything else for Darth Maul. Moving on to the pros and the cons of the set. One of the cons is actually with the gate. If you pull it in, sometimes it's alright, but a little tap and it's straight out of place. It's a bit wobbly. See there, it's like locked in position. It's not moving. But when you move it back here, notice how like shaky it is. But here, it moves, but it goes straight back. So that's a bit of a con for me. In there, it's another sticker. Not printed, although I wouldn't really expect it to be printed. But it is a nice addition. There's only one. Another con, sadly, with this set is how it's it was really hard for me to do the stop motion fight scene because it's like such a small set. A lot of people can agree with me when I say that. There's not really any room. Like if you've got Qui-Gon dead there, then you've got like just kind of this bit here to use the fight. And if you've got the gates open, that makes the fight just here and maybe a bit over there. So you're very limited to space. But what you could do, I guess, is like you could buy one or two. No, probably like two, yeah. Maybe combine them or maybe use your own parts or something. That'll probably be a lot better. Just give you a more spacious set. Pro, however, this bit is going to add a lot of playability to it for the kids. Other than that, I mean, another pro was it's actually really good to have this set. It's long overdue in my opinion. It should have been released in like 2007 when they went back to the episode 1 sets. Long overdue, but it's nice to have it. Yeah, nice to have it. But other than that, that's about all the pros and cons, and we'll move on to my opinion. So my opinion on the set, as I mentioned before, it's very long overdue. It has a lot of features. The gate, this bit, that's really nice to see. Adds a lot for kids as well. Figures are really nice. Not sure if you could have put anyone else in there, but really nice figures in my opinion. Can't get better than those three in a set. Really, really nice gate mechanism. That's pretty straightforward. In a way, for £20, would I recommend this set any day of the week? It's an absolute steal. £20. I'd definitely recommend this to anybody trying to get it, or that's maybe looking at getting it or thinking about getting it. Definitely recommend it. It's a brilliant set, nice one to have in your collection. Goes along with like the carbon freezing chamber or Darth Vader transformation. So just a really good set in general. I definitely recommend getting it. And that about wraps it up for this video. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay safe and check out my other videos. Bye.